All right, everybody, so it is official. Obama authorizes secret U.S. support for Syrian rebels. We are one of the only news organizations on the web in existence today that predicted this from the get-go, that have been talking about the invasion of Syria for several years now. Now we're there. Now Obama, whether or not they want to call this secret support or not, the fact that he is arming the rebels. Not only are they funding the rebels and funding groups and organizations, terrorist networks like Al-Qaeda, but they are now putting weapons and troops that are now supposedly stationed in Turkey to topple Assad, to take down his regime, and to institute into what they like to call democratize some kind of freedom government, which we've seen how well that's worked out in places like Egypt. So this is real, this is official. Also, we have a claim from WND, U.S. forces on Syrian border. The Russians observed American forces taking part in Turkish military measures to secure the Syria-Turkey borders. Okay, this is coming from Russian intelligence telling us that U.S. troops are there. This has always been the game plan. This has always been the intention, is to topple and kill this man right there, Bashar al-Assad. The intention is to murder this person, just like the United States is responsible for murdering Muammar Gaddafi of Libya. We have created the Arab Spring. We are the Occupy Wall Street version of the Middle East. It's the equivalent of arming OWS today. If Bashar al-Assad was to arm Occupy Wall Street in New York City with AK-47s and tanks with a mission to destroy and murder President Barack Obama. It's exactly what we're doing to Syria. Now, what does this mean? What does this mean? Because what this means is that Iran is next. You bet your ass. This has always been about Syria and Iran. Now, this is very telling. This is coming from Yahoo News, from the United Nations, that same group of people that wants to confiscate your guns through the disarmament treaty that they're working on passing right now. Now, a lot of critics say, well, they shelved the bill. Well, that's true. They've shelved it temporarily. But all they need is a 2/3 vote to pass it, and they've got your guns. All of a sudden, we have an international registry. You're not allowed to own certain weapons, and they confiscate our arms here in the United States of America. But what's very telling is that we have ahead former UN Secretary General stepping down as the UN Arab League mediator in the 17-month-old Syria conflict at the end of this month. So even the peacekeepers are saying, hey, I quit because I know we're going to war. So very telling. Also, Israeli Prime Minister is stepping up his rhetoric, says time is running out to stop Iran's nuclear program. Benjamin Netanyahu, King Bibi as they like to call him, visiting U.S. Defense Secretary, tells visiting U.S. Defense Secretary that sanctions and diplomacy have so far failed to end standoff. Now remember, this isn't just about Syria. This is about Iran. This is about the entire Middle East. This is about destabilizing the entire region. And this is going directly according to plan. U.S. and Israel intensify talks on Iran options. Here's another article verifying what we just talked about from the New York Times. And finally, bigger picture, Ahmadinejad, world forces must strive to annihilate Israel. In a Ramadan speech to ambassadors from Islamic countries, Iranian president says horrible Zionist current has been managing world affairs for 400 years. Adds that liberating Palestine would solve all world problems. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the guy's right. They're the ones with their life at stake. They're the ones that the United States government and the West are aiming to murder. So who knows? Maybe these people are right. But what we do know, and what we know is clear, is World War III is here. The global conflict is here, and it's already begun. It's something we've been talking about for 2 years now. Now, Obama can beat around the bush. Nobel Peace Prize winning Obama. But he continues to invade new country after new country and start new war after new war. We're still in Iraq. We're still in Afghanistan. We're still in Pakistan, Yemen, Yemen. He started a new war with Libya. Now we're in Syria. This is confirmed from Reuters, the New York Times, the New York Post, WND, every major news outlet on the planet. War has begun. And we have a warmongering president destroying liberty and destroying freedom here in the United States of America. And in the meantime, he's going to aim, and he's aiming to kill millions of people around the globe, especially in the Middle East. And he wants this guy. He wants Bashar al-Assad. He wants him dead. Breaking news, get the message out. Please share this video with everybody you know. Educate the world to the truth. What's really going on behind the scenes. I'm Christopher Green. You've been watching Green Wave TV, alternative media television, and I just deliver the Daily Wave. Hard-hitting and in your face, America.